righty, y'all. Justin from Bucks Island here in the Falcon booth with the one, the only Brian Latimer.
Hey.
What are we standing next to, Brian?
All right, so this is the new 205 Predator. So, 205 has always been a wildly successful boat. That's the only boat that I run for Falcon, it's the 205. And what they did is they took the top 205, made it way more better.
Way more better?
Way more better. So it's a lot of upgrades. They did a lot of upgrades to the boat. It's actually a different hull this year, so it's going to perform a little different. You got a lot of little twerks out of the boat that made it just perform a lot better. My hull is actually the 205 hull, but there's some other stuff that they got inside the boat that just makes it do this.
Your hull is the Predator.
The Predator hull. What did I say? The 205
It's been a long day,
yeah,
huh?
Listen, you just let me talk, bro. No, so yeah, I have the Predator hull. Been super impressed with the boat so far. So I'm just gonna show you some of the other upgrades to it that the naked eye can see. Because a lot of stuff that's changed is stuff that you don't need to worry about. Just know that it's better. But there's other stuff inside the boat that makes it better. The fish out of it makes it easier to organize your tackle. And some of it just looks better. So
before we get into that, how much better does the boat run than your 205?
oh my God. So I can get up and going a lot faster. I can get out of shallow water a lot better. It handles it like it just feels different. The boat probably visually looks the same, but when you get behind the boat and put power behind it, it just drives different.
It's a completely different feeling.
It's like the difference between driving a dump truck and a speed car. Like it's tight to the water. When you react with the steering wheel, the boat responds.
When you move it,
Then when you move out, that's a wrap. All right, let's go look at the inside. Yeah. So, I was telling Michael earlier. So, when I was a kid, my dad had this old one called a Shadow. A lot of people don't know what it is. But they had trailers back in the day with chrome fenders. That kind of went away, and you see more boats with chrome fenders now. And I got cussed out so much for stepping on Pop's chrome fenders. So, like, you see the sign? Don't step on my fenders, bro. Don't step on them. So, the chrome fenders, you see it's got the extra wide 20s. Are they 17s or 20s? I don't know. But they clean
18. We heard 18 in the background.
They're 18s? I think I got 17s.
okay.
They clean though. So, I mean, we got good wheels. That's all that matters. Just know they look good. Now let's jump in. I'm sure if you watched any of my videos or you see anything on Falcon, you know about all that stuff that's going on in the back. You know about all the rooms. I'm not climbing in the boat today. All right, we done did that. I'm not doing that today. We're gonna talk about some other stuff. So, one thing that I noticed as soon as I got in the boat is it freed up some space right here at the console. The console beveled in just to give you some more knee space. It just feels better. Like right off the rip, this is where you spend a lot of time, no matter if you're actually fishing a tournament or if you're idling, looking for fish, just whatever the case may be, whatever you're fishing. For you bigger guys, 6'6". For you Justin the riggers, it's 7'12". For me, I'm 156, so it doesn't matter. They can put the console in my lap and it probably wouldn't matter. But it does feel like there's a lot more room here just by beveling in the console on the boat. And it looks better. I mean, it looks like it's bad.
How about the seats?
Seats, just look. Let me get my butt out of the seat so you can see them. I don't have anything to say about the seats, but look at them.
Just look at it.
Just look at them. I mean, I'll
Fan
like
it so you don't get back sweat when you're running.
Yeah. Oh, that is what that's
That's what it's for.
Oh.
And you got a little vent down here so you get some ventilation down there too.
Yeah. So, hey, nothing worse than walking the way in with a little drip stain down here. We must cut that part out. Cut that part out. So let's get to the front part right here. So a lot of stuff changed up here on the deck. Of course, the beam is still the same beam of the other 205s, but we just kind of reorganized the layout of the deck.
We've added a compartment.
Yes. So this was super, like I wanted this bad. I like having an area in my boat to where like a quick access deal. So, we had the day box here. And
Hey, fans, come to the Motor Guide booth.
you can put your soft glasses or whatever in that little day box. But still, like, if I wanted a whole tackle box or something, I wanted something extra to put on the side.
You do that, you'll walk away with a free hat.
This guy's talking over me, so I can't even think what he's talking about.
And do
He doesn't even know what he's going to say. Anyway,
He knows he's going to interrupt you.
Are we going to hear go see Brian Latimer at the Brian Latimer booth?
yeah, go see me at my booth. Yeah, so we broke this compartment up. Previously, it was just one big compartment, and that's cool too. But I really like the fact that I have one that if I want to put a tackle box or two into that I can quickly get to, I can put it in here, or maybe a prop, or whatever. It's just a little easier to get to. But one thing that was real cool though, I didn't even get to do this yet, but I saw Steven do it. You still can put rods in this bad boy. That's nobody got that. So it's got a little doggy gate, and you can doggy gate your rods in if you need to. So it can be like just a standalone deal, or you still can put the rods in here, good buddy. Like a compartment or a rod locker. So those rods that, like, I always keep one, like 8 foot, flip and stick in my boat just in case.
You got to whoop an alligator or something.
It's just like people that carry a 9mm in their truck. Like, you hope you don't ever have to use it, but you keep it.
Speaking of pistols, the center box now has a liner in it, so it doesn't rattle while you're running the trigger.
Does it really? Let's look at that. So yeah, that's what we got going on up here. There's some more juicy stuff in here. We're gonna save that. I want to see this liner. Let's see this liner.
That's a whole new box.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whole new box, fiberglass all the way around. It's gonna be waterproof, which is important because that's always where you put your cell phone, your wallet, pictures of your girlfriend, whatever you got. And they took the carpet away from where the seats at. So that just looks a lot cleaner and nicer. Be easier to kind of wipe off and make it look nice. But this is the juicy part. This is where it gets really juicy in here. I'm terrible at tackle organization. Just being straight up honest. I throw stuff in here and let it do whatever it wants to do. But they got really smart with making the boat a little bit more fisherman friendly, which is really important because usually you just build a boat, make sure it floats, make sure it's real stable, make sure it runs good, and that's the end of it. But you can see the tackle organization is really thought out for a fisherman. Like, we're actually getting out baits, putting baits back, making sure it's easier to organize your tackle without having to buy stuff. Like, this comes with the boat. It's not an add-on, it's not an option, it's not another company's deal that they're adding to the boat. So you got a slidable tackle tray here that you can put your plastics in, and slide it back and forth, and get to your your 3700s or whatever you got in here. And the cool thing is, they all slide right over the top. It slides right over the top of your tackle boxes. You got a little pin there, and then it clicks into place. Once it clicks into place, it doesn't move. He's got, dude, look, what else can I say? This fits in here. You need to re-spool on the water. You got a place to re-spool all your tackle, all your reels or whatever. It's got a little tensioner on there. Not always a thing to, this is it right here. This is basically what you're looking at. You really can't look at it on the inside. But not only does it hold your spool, but it's a tensioner on here, so you want it tight or you need it loose, whatever the case may be. With a line cutter, because everybody knows how hard it is to cut braided line, right? I'm gonna do this with one hand up. Well, I'm probably not that used to. Sorry. Like spaghetti, man. So, yeah. I got nothing to tell you about that. That's what you got going on in the tackle center here. I think that's really slick. And then some of the other stuff is just pretty stuff, like we got aluminum bevels on the side, both around the gear shifter and on the co-angler side. Seems like there's a little bit more room here too, because just the way the seats are made, it feels like you got a little bit more leg room on the side here. So Everybody likes room. Everybody likes.
have room to move.
I never heard anybody say, you know what? I'd really like to have a lot less room.
Yeah, I don't want to have any leg room. I don't want to feel like I'm in a potato sack when I'm riding.
Right. Nobody says that. So everybody's familiar with, I think, a lot of the other things that come on this boat, but it's finished a lot more nicely and just made for the serious fisherman. That's what you got. So like out.
All right.
Oh, did you show him the side? Show the side.
I don't know. We got a good view.
Show him the bird.
Here,
I got
somebody hold the.
Here, I got some. He said this is a directional mic, so I'm going to talk right here into it. Can you hear me? Testing? No. But check this out.
All right, guys. Look at this.
Bird.
That is slick.
That's like it's like Air Jordan, you know. it's like Jordan. That's what's slick.
Wait. Can you do that pose again so somebody can get a screenshot of that?
I gotta go this way.
Yes. There's the thumbnail right there, guys. All right. That is the new F20 Predator from Falcon.